I'm always asked, yeah, Bruce, but what do I measure? I'm a big proponent of keeping track of KPIs, measuring what's important. But what I think people get lost on is that there's no universal KPI that just says, just measure this. You have to measure what's important for your business. And you don't want to start measuring everything all the time just for the sake of doing it. That doesn't do anything. Measurement should drive action. At the very beginning, I believe cash flow is king, and I believe that you need to understand where your customers are coming from. I think it's really important that if you want to start with a KPI, there's 1,000 books out there and a bunch of templates. Don't overcomplicate this. You should laugh if you just see my simple spreadsheets for all of my businesses. What you really want to do, if you want to look to start somewhere, start with a couple, 3 to 5, that you really understand, where your customer is coming from. Where do your leads come from, and what are you doing to actually close those leads? If you at least have that is a starting point. And then you grow from there. It goes from your quality KPIs and your employee KPIs, operational KPIs. But at the end of the day, where do you start with KPIs? I believe you start with what's generating actually revenue. Find out where your leads are coming from and what you're doing to close those leads. One note, as your business grows, your KPIs will change, and that's okay.